Hello,
everyone, and welcome to the Women's Cave.
Yeah,
because I let her have it the last time, so thank you. Thank you for being great.
No, okay.
Great. Well, no, see, I almost got to finish the whole segment. Like, Winona and Gracious were about to be, like, right next to each other, and then, denied.
It sounds like a graceful
access denied.
It sounds like a graceful thing to do to pick up the flask. Wait, you put an empty flask.
Oh yeah, I did.
Anyway,
I did. It's and I'm Jade.
Oh, and I'm Winona. Wow, yes. Social distance. High five.
Yeah, absolutely, because social distance. All right. So I guess we could get like right down to business because let's just be honest. Like our guest today is wonderful. So I am going to go ahead. No, you don't have to. You're not going now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about.
Yeah, of course we're going to wait until you have the Wonder Woman cup up. You'll be like, okay, it's your turn.
No, absolutely not. Here we go. Okay,
professionalism. Books.
Yes, we did books. We did literary life guides with pop poetry because that's what we call our books. Because, we're a little bit narcissists like that, so we named it. Why not? So, and I thought the work was bad with other life lessons. And I thought being grown up was easy. Both available on audible.com. And then we have the rest of the And I Thought series. There's 13 of them. So, Amazon, check them out if you want to. And then there's the Misfit Guide series. And then one of our only departure books, our only poetry book. One of them. We only had two. And it is If Only I Were Me. And that's available on BarnesandNoble.com only. And then we do the 25 hottest indie authors, artists, and advocate magazine, which is available on our website if you want to go there and check that out.
196 pages
It's
long.
super long. And you can find out everything your ladies are doing on www.andwethought.com.
But y'all aren't here to hear about us.
Y'all are here to hear from our wonderful guests.
Wonderful guests. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, fabulous.
Aloha, I'm Kalena Rona, and I'm an actress and an activist in Los Angeles here. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure.
Oh, yep. Mm-hmm.
Love the cup.
I love it.
Oh, my goodness.
I
love the cup.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I wish we had ours. Well, ours is not nearly as cool.
No, it's not nearly as cool, so I'm glad you have the cup.
Yeah. But you're an actress, so therefore you're cooler than us inherently.
Yeah.
So how did you get started?
Gosh, I think since I was little, I've always was a performer, dance class, ballet, and just I'm a Leo. So, Leos like to be in the limelight, like Obama and J-Lo and Whitney Houston and Madonna. So I've always just loved the performing arts. And here we are in LA after all these years and trying to represent women of color in Hollywood, trying to rep.
That's a hard task to take.
Wow, yeah.
I'm like, you want to come to Hollywood and represent women of color, I might pass because that's hard. That's very hard.
Uphill battle? You're having an uphill battle.
So how is the uphill battle going?
Pretty much.
Oh my goodness. But it's so great to see you beautiful gals, and I love your upliftment and your light in the world. So thank you for having me.
This is awesome.
So we need to just talk about the ballet shoes behind you. Like, we need to talk about them. We need to talk about dance because, it's so obvious that you love dance, but we never have to talk about it. So
I think it was like my first form of art that I fell in love with as a little kid. And actually, I never did point the hard toe shoe dancing when I was younger. I only did like the soft ballet slippers dancing. So as I got older, I found this beautiful studio called Align Ballet Method in Los Angeles, and they had adult point classes, and it was so much fun. I'm 6'1", and so in my point shoes, I'm probably like 8 feet tall, like as I'm on my point. So it's quite a scene.
Oh man, I need to see this now.
I know.
Next time we're in LA, we're stopping by to see the 8 feet tall ballet.
I know. I have to because I'm so short. Like I just need to see this tallness. Like I have to.
How tall are you?
Oh, I'm 4'10".
Oh, love it.
Yes, I'm super short, and I'll probably be like, "How's the air there?" Just because I have to do it.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm short, and so I have to.
We asked all our tall friends, like, "Can you just pick us up? So we just want to see what you guys." Oh, that's what y'all see. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like sometimes I just like climb on like a step ladder and just kind of like look out and be like, "Oh, this is what tall people see. This is nice. I like the air up here."
So You're going out for jobs, though. That has to be great. At 6'1" and a dancer. I mean, you have to fit every call that's out there.
You know, it's been such a journey in casting. You know, they really, you know, I have this, you know, Hollywood So White thing, and also, you know, like the ideal height for a woman in Hollywood's probably more like 5'6", 5'8", something like that. So I have a show that I'm working on. It's called Giraffes, and it's about tall women dating in LA. And we just explore height. And one of our characters is a man who's 5'1". And you know, what is it like in his world of dating and being a man who's 5'1"? And then us three girls are 6'1". Here, I have a little flyer.
Yes.
Okay, it's very cute. So this is Giraffes.
Oh,
We're tall.
nice.
He's short. We're best friends. And then this is Jesus, our giraffe. And Jesus is gender nonconforming. And Jesus is like my mentor. It's a stuffed animal, but they don't really talk. They just listen. They're amazing.
That is awesome. That's what you really need. He's like, I don't want solutions. I want to just get it out.
Yeah.
And while I'm talking, I normally, you normally figure it out while you're talking. It's like, yes.
Yes.
You're not just an actress. You are a producer as well.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we've got to make it happen.
How did you get into producing?
And is it 20 times harder
than acting?
Yeah.
Gosh, that's a great question. It's really like DIY now. You got to do like your beautiful show. You've got to just take control and make it happen, and step up and share your voice and your stories. And that's what you gals are doing. And Hollywood's such a wonderful soapbox. You know, it really can change the world. I really, really want to see a tall woman date a short man on TV. We never get to see that. I think that's going to help with diversity and being open to dating and open to the one you love. In fact, my mom is taller than my dad, so I think it's, you know, an homage to them.
Oh, see, so like when you grow up with it, though, it's normal. So, like, and you're looking at everyone else like, why isn't this normal? Like, I grew up with it. What's wrong with you? Like, it's normal forever. No, I didn't know.
Who do you gals date? Are taller, shorter, your height?
If I dated much shorter than me, that would be interesting. I would have to find them. First of all, I would have to look real hard. And taller, obviously, because I'm short. Like 5'1", like that guy would be taller than me, so it'd be fine.
So I think everyone knows that we wrote in I Thought Divorce Best, so I'm the divorced one in that book. One of the divorced people. Yeah. So my ex-husband was like 6'2".
Ooh.
And I'm so like when it said, "Man, you can kiss the bride," I literally had to like get on my tippy toes, and I used to tear like, got it, we're good.
Get on your ballet shoes and get up in the point.
Yes, absolutely on the point.
I needed to do that. Oh my goodness, that's painful though.
Okay, so I mean, I have taken dance before, and not saying that I'm a dancer at all, but it is just such great exercise, and I don't think people know how great of exercise that is. So I'm going to ask you, is it great exercise, or they'll believe you when you say it?
It's wonderful exercise. Yeah, especially point. It works different muscle groups and a different inner strength to get up on the point. And of course, I have big feet. I'm so tall, so it's even harder. Like it'd probably be easier for you to pop up on your point because you're more petite and you probably have little feet, and so it's easier to like pop up. But it's really challenging.
I can imagine.
Yes.
Oh, so I do have to ask more about acting. And
yes,
no,
absolutely.
we don't do segues here. Can you tell?
We don't. Segues.
It works.
We're not friends. Like, we write, but we don't do segues. That's interesting.
You gals are cute.
So, more about acting. So what advice would you give to anyone who's looking to get into the business and be an actress? Yes. Actress.
Yes. Or actress.
Wow.
Or actor. And of course, you have to ask for advice about producing.
Yes. Oh gosh, my advice to up-and-coming actors, actresses, is to probably write your own material. And even if it's a short or a couple minutes long, we wrote a pilot, we wrote some shorts to pitch our show. because it's hard to fit in. It's hard. Casting has a kind of a narrow vision of what they want. It's changing. It's definitely changing. But as women and brown women and tall women or really short women, whatever, if you don't quite fit the mold, you really have to take control and write your way in. So I think the creation of your story is the best thing you can do.
Oh, I love
Absolutely. I love.
So you write as well?
Yeah, I wouldn't consider myself a big screenwriter, but you know, we taught ourselves how to write a pilot, a 30-minute pilot, TV comedy pilot, and it was so much fun. What a great process. And we entered it in some contests, and you know, we made it to a level in the screenwriting contest, and it's just so much fun to learn a new skill too. So it's been great.
So your number one advice is to create your own path.
Exactly, definitely. I love that.
It looks like your path is doing wonderfully. Now, where can we see Giraffe?
Thank you. Well, we're on YouTube, but I also have a website called giraffeseries.com, and you can see our 3 shorts. And yes, maybe one day we'll make it into a big series, and it will be fun, and it will shine some light on the world regarding height.
Absolutely, not one day. It will happen.
Yeah, it
will happen.
Thank you, babe.
They're like, oh no, when it happens, you come right back on the show. We'll be like, hey, we know her.
Yeah.
She's so
on point.
She's 8 foot tall. It's wonderful, really. It's gorgeous. So, thank you for coming on, and let's tell people one more time where they can learn more about you and your show and how they can support you better. And then she can ask.
Okay, sure.
A question first.
Yes, so I'm at KalenaRonoa.com, which is KalenaRanoa.com. And then Giraffe Series is a different website, but also you can find that on my own website. And yeah, thanks for checking me out and watching my little creations.
Oh my goodness. When you finally get yourself on video or on YouTube or YouTube, anywhere.
Picked up from YouTube, though. Picked up. That's what I mean.
Oh, no. Well, I'm talking about when you create something and you wrote it and then it becomes an actual thing. It's so beautiful to see. I know that you're going to want it to go, like, much further and be, like, picked up by, like, a network or something, but you're just, like, you can just click on it anytime and be like, I did that.
That is amazing. Thank you. You too, gals. You're really creating your own pathway and shining your light. I mean, that's what we're here to do. So congratulations on you too. It's amazing.
Oh, that's so nice. My question was, what would be like your ideal role to play?
Ideal role would probably be some sort of like superhero, you know, like a Wonder Woman, someone in, you know, the comic book world, because there's so much freedom, and like I go out for a lot of sci-fi stuff because I am so tall, kind of unusual looking. My mom's white, my dad's Asian, so it's just, they don't know where to put me. So in sci-fi, it's a little bit like creative and the futuristic. So I think something like that, superhero.
Okay, so the casting agent for Expanse just wants you to know that she's probably available for next year.
Yeah.
Her on it.
Right, absolutely. Not like the fans watches this, but just in case.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, watch the show. Please call her.
Yeah, I was like, I doubt anyone from Expanse is watching anything.
Right, we're gonna say it anyway.
So one more time, put out the information so that and then we'll wrap up.
Great. Yeah. So just all the socials is just my name, Kalena Ranoa, which is KalenaRanoa.com, or Instagram, Facebook, all the fun spots.
Awesome. Fabulous.
Jade, would you like to wrap us up?
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate our guests for coming on. And let's see, we can find out everything the ladies are doing on www.andwethought.com. While you're there, take a moment, go to the ladies tab and see charities that we probably support in the middle. Yes, we know the times are hard, so money might not be a thing, and we understand that. So maybe if you're doing that big clean out and you have all these clothes or books or something you wanted to donate to charity, you might want to think about that. And even if you do not have that, that's okay too. Maybe you just go to their website, see what they're doing, and write them like a little note, like 2 or 3 sentences, just hey, we see what you're doing in the world and thank you. Because who doesn't need encouragement? We all need encouragement. So we thank you in advance. And just remember, wisdom is all around you if
you're open to finding it and accepting it. So peace and love, you guys, from Winona
and Jade. Bye-bye.
Thank you.